Hello. Sorry about the wait there, I was trying to get shit working. And I still don't know if it is working. Let me check something. Nah, what the fuck, man? It's asking me to sign in to Twitch in my own chat, which I've never seen before. And I can't sign in because when it tells me to go, if you get two-factor authentication on it, says go to your authenticator. There's no fucking Twitch thing in my authenticator for some fucking reason, so I don't know what's going on. I don't have a clue. Did you get my message when I said give me 2 seconds? Because I don't see it in the chat here, but I'm sure I sent it on actual Twitch. Just trying to see if I can see it here. I can see it in my actual Twitch. You see it? Aye, right, that's cool. Don't know why it's not letting me. You would think I wouldn't need to sign into chat on Streamlabs when it's my stream key that's in, it's my account it's associated with. Why do I need to sign into it? It's me. And why can I no sign into it? So I'm just double checking. Aye, it's no there in my authenticating app. For some fucking reason. I'll need to have a look at that. Did I have another authenticator app? This isn't important. It doesn't matter. It's not as if I need to be typing in chat. This is typing. How you staying? Who's here? Pussy Petter Wabsterry at Spring Hill Gym. Good afternoon. What's going on with you? It's cold right down here. You might notice the lack of a cooling pad. It's much more comfortable here now. It rained a wee bit last night, and it's definitely duller than it was. But you wouldn't say it was horrible. It's just totally, I don't know, mild outside, and it's quite nice. Wee bit humid, but I'll take it. I'll take it over what was happening the last few days. Ooh. So what's going on? Streamer Elajaz, or Elahaz, is about to complete a 315km charity cycling event. 18 hours in, and well into groggy, complaining about sore ass. Nearly raised 80k. Fucking hell. I've got a say ass after 10k on the bike. 315 kilometres, Jesus Christ. I'm going to assume that person is a cycler anyway. If no, fucking hell. But like, hopefully they're like a regular cycler anyway, because 18 hours. I do half an hour on that bike every day, and that's like, hi, alright. Fucking hell, 18 hours. I can't even imagine that. But hey, nearly 80k for charity. That's fucking sweet. McKillum, hello. Nice bit of rain, enjoying the half an hour of cool it will give us before the heat batters the fuck out of us again. Thing is, I'm sure I heard some thunder yesterday, and there might have been some in the AM, so that might be like breaking it a wee bit. He's not really a cyclist, but a gym rat and runner. Right, so the stamina's there then. That's good. Like, it's not just somebody like me going, I'll just cycle 315 kilometres. Fucking hell. Aye, so if it's somebody that's already got the stamina built up, bought the bike just for the event, fuck. I'll just turn this monitor off. Nearly 82k, that's mental. That's great though. It must be hard to like keep up any kind of rapport. Like, you know, when you're to even like try and interact with like folk and chat, and that must be. Oh. Maybe it's a good distraction, so you're not staring at the bike or thinking about what you're doing. Like when I'm on the bike, I always watch like something on the telly, and it's a good distraction for shit like that. So all the best. What am I saying? All the best. Because you're watching, aren't you? This is what you've got up on your telly on stream. You're watching Guy cheering you on. I've got nothing to talk about. Nothing arrived. Everything that I've got in the post is mega late for some fucking reason. I don't know. I don't think it's my postman. I think it's just the post. Aye. Nothing going on. Bit of a shite night. Barely slept. Decided I wanted to play this in the afternoon instead of night time. That's fine. Let's fucking do it. Oh, I finished I replayed through the Control DLC, the Alan Wake one last night, to get like a refresher for stuff. So that was good. What am I doing? Aye. I'm forgetting how I've had about 2 hours sleep. And I'm feeling it. I would have slept longer if people didn't keep fucking phoning me. Oh, guy's off today. Let's phone him at 8:30 in the morning. Thank you, Gran. I love you. Hey, let's see. It is. Now, I think it will give us the previously, so I don't need to try and...
Previously on
Good.
Alan Wake.
Good.
Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page.
There's poor Rusty.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
You cunt.
Deadline within 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, aye, the phone call. I can't remember that old woman's name.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here.
Nightingale, yes, who we've read about.
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
But
Help
even
you,
this,
Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
even this is very, like Fire Walk with Me moment.
Rose works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Of course it does.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote.
That's the funny thing about the Thomas Zane stuff is Thomas Zane is supposedly like a poet and writer, but he also gets referred to as a filmmaker. And whenever it comes up in the Alan Wake Control type universe thing, it's as if people can't remember what he was, and as if there's no real kind of evidence of him doing anything of either. It's weird.
Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Yeah, how about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers. Come on, mister. I'll take you to Rose's trailer.
2 seconds, big man. I feel like I should maybe be kicking about here looking for shit. Like that. Oh, I saw the clip that folk have been talking about where Remedy have teamed up with a thermos maker to make that one, the Oh Dear Diner thermos. And the trailer's pretty good because it's Sam Lake presenting it. And then it's like a Remedy staff queuing up to get some coffee pulled out it. But one of the people in line is Dr. Darling from Control, who's the voice of Alan Wake. He's like in the queue with his fucking lab coat on and that, getting a wee thing me a coffee. Casper Darling, that's his name. Oh,
Listen, I got things to do. This place don't run itself.
that's fine, mate. I'm convinced there's going to be like a manuscript page sitting somewhere. I don't want to be missing this shit. They are, however, a lot harder to see in the daytime. They stick out a bit more at night, but kind of difficult to see in this lighting, which makes me think there probably isn't one. But my brain won't let me not check. Barry, you got nothing to say about the fact that I'm running everywhere except the place we're meant to be going? Nah, I think we're alright. Maybe they're being kind to me, no hiding it away anywhere. Most of the pages are kinda, not out in the open, but in your path, even if just off to the side of it a wee bit.
Mister, can we just get a move
Aye,
on?
alright, Randy. Let's do this. Oh, Randy's dogs. Don't mind if I do. Wait, is this Rose's It's a fucking big trailer she's got.
Gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier.
Thomas Zane's lover.
They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook store. The Scratching Hag. Comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver.
The lamp
I
lady.
asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died.
What are you doing?
And she had some kind of a breakdown.
What? Was he shooing crows away from the bins? Is that what that was? It looks as if he changed his mind about getting in the bin. I nearly said hurry up, and then I forgot he's got a limp. Sorry, mate. Is this Rose's place?
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
He could have just said, it's up the back, it's got butterflies on the porch, instead of having to limp all the way here. Nothing right, I think we're good to chat with her. But does Rose want to chat? Since Mrs. Vale is in there, can we actually see her through here? No, that would have been cool. Unless... No. It's just a nosy cunt, aye. Here, that's kind of worrying. That looks like kind of like a wee lassie's room. And then you look at the wall, and that It's posters of Alan Wake. Barry, I don't think I should go in here. No alone anyway. She's either going to try to kill me, shag me, or eat me. Maybe all three. You still got that gun on you? No, I've got the gun. Aye, I'm fine then. Rose? Wait, she... Did you hear that? It made footstep noises, but she was already standing. You could see she was standing behind the door, and then it's like animation start.
Welcome to...
You were
Oh
going to say to
dear.
the Oh Dear Diner.
Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Sorry, I'm sorry for pausing so much. You could also maybe interpret that like she was behind the door, pure like, you know, zombied, and then when the noise happened, it was maybe like step, 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 as if she was coming to the door, but she was just stepping behind it.
Oh. Oh, yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
Yes.
my manuscript.
As if you wouldn't be like,
I
something's wrong with her.
understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey Al? Oh, what's... Oh.
Barry! What?
That's why you always pretend to drink stuff given to you by other people, regardless of the situation. Your partner, pretend.
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
That's Tommy Zane.
I promised I'd come visit you.
That's Barbara. Aye,
As a
aye.
wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
The light.
Back to work, boy.
I felt nauseous.
Good
hungover.
body.
Only anger kept me going.
Hey.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jacker. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
Shit's happening, man. Aye, that's a wee bit worrying. Wait, who are the cutouts up the top? That doesn't look like Wake. No, I think it is the same, just sunglasses make him look a bit... I still love that it's just photos of the actual, the real guy that it's based on. No photo of a render.
Rose took a day for me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Fucking hell, 25 already?
Welcome
you
to
good?
the Oh Dear Diner.
She's
What
fucked.
can I get you today?
She's fucked.
Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's specials? Thank you. A nice day. Come back soon.
I feel like I could at least like help her through to her bed or something, you know, just like lie her down, stay there, don't hurt yourself. But no, I just leave her. Hello, Barry.
Barry was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
You can still try and wake him up.
Right. I deserve more money. I'm so handsome.
Oh.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
Oh, we got.
Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And
That's
they'd been
very
in there for
fair.
hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
That's very fair. That's not like an overreaction or anything. It's very fair. Alright, Cthulhu, how are you, pal? The boat's still there, so we need to go this way around? Maybe? Oh. Turn on. There you go.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBF FM.
Hey, hi, it's Walt Snyder.
What's on your mind, Walt?
Well, I ain't the way you are, but, well, I can't sleep either, you know? I just been staring out the window here, trying to make sense of it all, but, I ain't been drinking either, you know?
Well, you sound like a man with a problem, Walt.
Argument with Danny. You know, Danny, and, then I got in trouble with
I think that's the guy that was in the cells that we turned the lights on for.
I heard something like that, Walt.
Yeah. Well, you know, he's,
Maybe.
you know, Danny's my best friend, and, they let me on bail today. And now I'm just alone here at the window, you know, waiting. Man, and there's something in the air tonight, man.
I was just outside looking up at the sky above our broadcast tower thinking the same thing. What are you waiting for, Walt?
I don't know. You know, something's gonna happen. You know, I think I better go.
Well, Walt, maybe...
No, thanks, Pat.
Well, good luck
Walt's
to you,
seen
Walt.
some
Hang
shit.
in there. Let's take a little break, folks. This weather's really something else, huh?
Because remember, he was asking to put the lights on, so I wonder if it's like he's been aware of something's off in the jail. Like he's become aware of what obviously I know is going on, but right, what's attacking me, what's staying me. The thing is, if anything attacks me, I've got no way to defend myself, so there's got to be a... Even if I get to the car. Sorry, I need to check now. Now that there might be pages that I can see in the dark. The drunks are always the first to know. That's right, they see everything. Like the way dogs know when there's going to be an earthquake or some shit. I always love see that pattern where they're like, cows know it's going to rain and they lie down, and you're meant to go, fucking hell. You know when it's going to rain, bitch. Look at the sky. Making it as if cows are tuned into some other worldly thing. Fucking look up, mate. Right, there's Randy. And maybe like dogs and cats and that know when an earthquake's coming, because they don't have all the shit that we've got kind of up in their heads. They are just like vibing in a moment, and they become aware of like, a wee tiny shake in the ground, a wee atmospheric change, because they're not worrying about bills and are they going to get their hole tonight. They're like, dinner and a kip.
Oh, you're gonna get it now.
Randy. Right, Nightingale. I don't remember what you're like, let's meet you. Vibe-based life forms, that's right.
Hemingway, you're under arrest.
Oh, very good. Hemingway.
Right in your goddamn face.
He doesn't like me. Holy fuck. I wonder what the justification is for just opening fire.
Right here, you goddamn maniac.
Like, you know, it would have to be that, well, I suppose it's because Alice is missing in it. You killed her type thing.
I missed my appointment with the kidnapper.
I think I'm just running away from them. One of the things I laughed when I saw people were talking about was that in Alan Wake 2 you can sprint for much longer before you get tired. Is this the right way? Ah, it's got to be. I think I should probably get down here where it's more level ground so I'm not falling off a cliff. Aye, that's him knackered. Oh. See, after you've been shot at, why would you ever freeze? Oh, fucking hell. Well, I hope there's no pages at this bit because, oh, I'm a fuck finding them. Jesus Christ. I'm about to get killed, I think. Because I've got no more sprint left in me. Oh, we got a page. Ah, hit me off at the pass.
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
That's good, pa. So, it needs a writer of some kind to kind of let it come out again, and when it knows that Alan's approaching, it was like, oh. And Thomas Zane had put it there, it seems, with his writing. It comes up later, but Thomas Zane did like some mad shit for himself, kind of thing. That'll be the boys here. Can I get a gun for this car? No. Ah, exactly. Nightingale, you're a loose cannon. I'm afraid I think he's got authority here, that's the sad thing. Oh. No. Hopefully I will be soon. Get me to that light. Noted. Who the fuck? Oh, fuck. You You know what, I'll hold off on the sprinter now if I'm not actively running for them. But oh shit. I think I may have to just run for lads. Alright, they're getting fucked up. Fuck.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
Ah, it's me.
Wait, are you seriously telling me that geek writer just took out my deputies? Are you kidding? I mean, have you seen this guy? He wears a tweed jacket.
He's the guy we're chasing. If it's not him, who then? Bigfoot? Over.
I don't know yet, but I'm not in the habit of jumping to conclusions. That tends to come back and bite you in the ass. Out.
At least she's standing up for me. Maybe no standing up for me, more like, are you fucking stupid, mate? Oh, good. The helicopter. You've not seen me. I was behind the rock. Still no seen me. What? Oh, thanks, buds. Oh shit, the light off, it sent them packing. That's pretty cool. Oh, they got it. They got it. Did you see it? I'll do it. Thanks, buds. Is this a ranger's shack or something? Probably a gun in here. At least a torch. What can we use this? Nice. Ah, there's what he went in. And that's... Is that the gas station we were at before? I think it might be. Anything else going on here? No. Right, thermos.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over.
Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody.
Right, so they go Barry and Rose.
Put up a fight or anything. Why, they were... Hey, what are you... Come on!
Sit down and give me that. James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a scotch about it.
Right.
Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both of them. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh yeah, I bet he does. Looks like they have a lot in common.
So Nightingale's got a wee problem as well as being a bit of a loose cannon. Like, the way Nightingale was reacting to me though was the way it would be like, I've been chasing you for 15 years. Kind of shit. Right, we got a radio tower.
I could see the lights of the radio station in the distance.
Okay, so that's where we're going. I don't know if you know what I mean. See, anytime games have like a place like that, I think you would just call it like a ranger station, forest ranger type thing. There's something that I find really kind of cozy and safe about these places, and I don't know why. It was the same in Firewatch. I think there was some of them in that zombie game that I had streamed once. It's the sequel. Can't mind it. And there's something I find. They were even in another zombie game I can't remember, where you're the guy that played Starkiller. Days Gone. They were in Days Gone as well, and there's something, I don't know, it feels safe. I think it's maybe because you're high up.
The broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station.
Like you're up safe.
He seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
A good and evil gate.
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light.
I just want to test something. If I move forward, will it slap me? It'll hurt. I was wondering if it might genuinely go whoosh. But that's fine. Probably going to be a torch up here somewhere. Miraculously. Or a spotlight, of course. Oh, that was what we saw for the thing, right? Aye, when we looked through the little telescope thing. What's going on in here? So, Jenny. Probably need to power this on. Yep. There we go. Oh, thermos. Right, let's get you sorted, mate.
The old generator conked out. I'd have to see if I could fix it and try again.
Oh, is there maybe a wee time limit on it? Because I did see the cable had like sparks shooting out it and that. Oh, kick it. That'll do it. Right, go quickly, Mr. Wake. I think it's... Oh, it was already aimed at it. Fine. Something funny about it destroying the gate rather than just taking the shadows away from it. That wasn't a gate anymore. Oh. What the fuck was that? So there's a wee flicker on the screen, but everything's still normal and fine. I don't know. Alright, Ben, how are you, man? That gate would absolutely obliterate you in a Source or Gabriel game. Aye. Aye. You just look at it the wrong way and get launched across a map. Oh. What is it with gates, man? Alright, they're growling at me then. Cool. Sweet. Hey, is that a torch left on for some reason? I mean, they don't run out of battery in this game unless you focus them, so I suppose that makes sense. Can I just go through now? Ha 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 ha! I'm gonna let you live, mate, and suffer.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Do police cars just have flashbangs in the boot? I think everybody's fucked.
Come on, guys, talk to me. Come in, please. Over.
But he's just went straight to the back of my throat. Bad ending. Should have killed the gate. Aye, very good. End of the game, you find Alice, and then a gate comes out of nowhere and just destroys her. Right, so R1 to throw a flashbang. That's all I've got. Let him get a wee bit closer. Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. Textbook. I'm Alan Wake. Should probably be running though, because I think they keep coming if you don't move through. Oh, of course it's the sheriffs. Oh, belter. Belter. I see light. I see light. They're not going to let me get to it though. They're going to appear. Alan! There you go, big man. Probably would have played this game if I knew there was witch time. I mean, it was wake time. There's wake time in this. What is this? Just a shop? Any flares? No. Batteries are good. Right, what are you saying? Is it Pat Main?
Here's another call. You're on KBFFM with Pat Main.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
That's a good name.
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on.
That was me getting nearly killed.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on?
Like from a pistol?
Next door, and they're popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10-15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
He sounds more like somebody from Fargo.
Give the station a call, Milt.
Okay.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
Gunshots, like from a gun. Oh. Oh dear. Oh, it's Johnny Law, it's Johnny Law! Oof. Oh, you fucking big man, you. Into that? Loves it. There's something very funny about it barely affecting Alan. Like, I'm throwing flashbangs pretty much like 5 feet from me and just... nothing. No damage. Eyes are just fucked for years of staring at pages trying to write. Right, where are yous? Stop coming from behind me, man! Bitches. I wish he went. I wish just sometimes Alan would be like, bitches. Just say it. Oh! We're saved. It's the Popo. Oh no, the Popo. Ooh. Jump. No, jump over the log. Oh, Alan Wake. Oh. That's satisfying. That is satisfying. Oh. More. Yes. Right, so every police officer in Bright Falls just has a boot full of fucking flashbangs for some reason. I predict some jobbers and then another round of jobbers with a big man. Hey! Explosion on contact! That's good to know. That's very old-fashioned game thing. You know, a grenade makes contact, it explodes instantly. Shit. Do we make it? Barely. You the only one, mate? Oh, fuck me. Oh well. I was trying to throw that at him, but I think it went through his legs. That might be okay. Aye, up and over. Oh, maybe no. Or can we just... Guy, there's a fucking door! Right, you've got to be fair. That looked as if it was like hop onto that, and hop over the fence. Maybe it's just me.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Oh, hello, Lorna. What do you have for us?
Just fucking pat up.
What do you mean?
Hey. Normal citizens. Fuck you.
Well...
Good for him. You'll know him.
Thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna.
Early bird, the night owl. The voice of Pat Maine all night, every night. Just having a wee look in case I see any pages lying about. Wait, a good place to hide one would be on one of those lights, because you can't see it until you're up close. Nah. That would have been good though. Right, Patrick. I need your help. What did that say? When you need to know the weather, there is only one man you can turn to. The Jim Figamore Report. I always get interested in like posters and wee like notice board things in games in case there's anything interesting. Pets on a leash, advert for some beer, buy your pass on reaction.gov. I don't know.
Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in, folks. I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
2 seconds, Pat. I just need to explore your workplace in case there's a coffee thermos sitting somewhere. Don't ask why. Nah, right, let's chat. Let's powwow.
It looks like Mr. Wake. I'm
Oh.
so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Pat, I'm gonna have to take you hostage. Hold this flashbang in your mouth, Pat. Dan Brown, I'm getting Dan Brown now. Oh, there's Breaker.
Jets, Nightingale. We got him.
Jesus fucking Christ, man.
There's a civilian in there.
There's 2 civilians in there. Sheriff Breaker. I wonder if she's called Sheriff Breaker because it's literally like a breaker box. We've got a light themed wordplay.
Get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
Oh, it's a train. Nice.
Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. "Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you?" Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
You're a fucking affront to the Bureau. Aye, so got flashbangs and flares. Cool. Still no gun, but I'm kind of fine when games like to kind of fuck with you. Take away your really useful thing. Here they come, and there's a Jenny. I'm not going to get to it before they get to me. Unless one of them, and then we light the Jenny while that does its thing. Going into the light, lads. No? You're not feeling it? 18 rounds. Here they come. It feels as if it is like time spent in the dark. Whether you're moving anywhere or no, what the fuck was... Oh, it's the smoke for the generator. Maybe it isn't, maybe it is 3-way moving. Does that just go away if I... Kinda. He's gonna run out of pop author names. Has he called you Stephen King yet? No, we've had Hemingway, Dan Brown, H.P. Lovecraft, so there's still Stephen King. I don't know any pop authors. Anyway, pop authors anyway. Hey lads, come out to play. I know you want to. The game wants me to go that way, but I want to look up here. In case there's some yellow paint kicking about. Because it feels like there might be. I mean... Oh, they could say Dean Koontz. They could say Dean Koontz. What the fuck? Oh! Where was my fucking warning for yous? Where was my slow-mo they're here? That tells me there is something up here. Makes me think there's something up here. You won't escape David Walliams. Fucking hell. That sounds like a horror story. You won't escape David Walliams. Oh, when I heard the noise, I thought, is that somebody doing it at the bottom of the cliff or something? And that's when I turned around and, you know, boo. Funniest thing could do is let me go all the way up here and all you find is like one revolver round. Is this actually accidental progress? Like if I tried to go that direction where it's pointing me, would it have been like the path was blocked? I had to go the long way around. But then they guys being able to kind of sneak up on you here made it almost feel like that's to get you on your way up here because you're not meant to be up here, mate. Aye, because I don't need to be at this. But I'm going to be at it because maybe there's a page and some ammo. Some exposition. I don't know why my brain was thinking I would climb it. I think I'm like too game-brained. Climb the tower. Unlock the map. Oh.
Danny had stepped out, but what stumbled back in was something else. Something alien. A monster. Walter tried to kill it, first with his fists, then a chair. It wouldn't die. Instead, it kept coming, unaffected by the beating it had taken. After Walter managed to kick it down the cellar stairs, fear took over. He ran, got behind the wheel, gunned the engine. The booze wouldn't make him forget, but he knew he had to try.
So, wasn't Danny the guy that had been on the radio earlier? And I think he was the one that had been in the cells, I don't remember. Just a page and a couple of flares. I mean, they're handy, but is that it? No ammo? No batteries? No yellow paint? I've not seen the yellow paint in a while. But then I might have just ran past it. I think the rule should be, if there are no enemies, your sprint is infinite. Limit the sprint when there's enemies, because there's no benefit to being able. It's not as if I'm getting one over in the game by being able to. Oh fuck me! By being able to run outside of combat, you know. Oh. good? You bitches. Oh, oh! Hey, I didn't even see you. That's the radio station we just came for? Oh. Good police escape this. I go up a mountain and light a flare. I never even thought of that. Hey, hey, less of that, lads. We're having less of that, thank you. Right, no more buds, please. Just up there lighting flares. I don't know how they found me. I hear these. Ah man, I'm kind of realising I didn't need the flares. Oh! I didn't need the flares at all. Because they get doing relatively easily the old birds. So the 2 flares I went up there and got, I've kind of just wasted. Fucking hell, how long did I climb this? There we go. Pausing that while I take a drink so the lads don't appear. Hold on, boom. Right, knew you can appear, lads. It's safe. There they are. So, aye, no warning with these dudes. Interesting. Wake time, baby. Oh. It's sleep time for you. They should be dropping ammo. No, they obviously don't have guns anymore because they would be shooting me, wouldn't they? But they're using hatchets. Does the darkness and all that make you forget how
There was
to
no sensible reason for the power
use a
company
gun?
work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
What do you mean it made no sense? What do you mean, Alan? Can the power company not go places to do things? So right, we've got a light there. Always carry a mag on you just in case you find a gun. That's right, it's the American way. Hey! Oh! Oh, that light made a TV turn off noise. Right, I was about to say, come and get me now that I've got a shotty. Here we go. Should have chucked that outside like that. Aye, that's better. Alright, Biggin. Alright, Smallgin. He's into that shit. He's mental, innit? Right. We've got another light there. I take it, did they expect me to like run about turning these on? Like, oh, help me. I need help. In light, you can hurt them. This feels like I'm being tutorialized. Three missions in. Here they come. No, I don't. It wants me to go that way, but I thought I saw something through the trees up there. I did. A manuscript page with the looks of it. And maybe a wee ambush. As games are wont to do.
The bulldozer's engine roared to life. Mud and rocks flew as it fought for traction. It crashed through the concrete wall and landed heavily in the yard. If it were an animal, it would have shaken its head after the impact, fixed its eyes on me and charged. Of course, it had no head nor eyes. Shadows crawled on its form, twisting it into a monster. Then it came for me.
I remember that a wee bit. So that's gone that way, but I think I saw another wee route. Maybe it wasn't a route, it looked as if there was a way down to some stuff. Lad's gonna just please let me grab this and leave me alone. Please. I didn't. No, it's just an opening in the fence, isn't it? It's not actually. Nah, okay. One more thing. It feels as if I could maybe go onto the roof and there might be something up there. A wee page. A wee gift. Nah, just somewhere to maybe get to if you're being pursued, I suppose. Is this gonna hurt? Slightly, I think it's slightly hot. Alright, come out. Let's see you lads, I think I just saw a thermos. Hell yeah. Lads? Oh.
Sarah trusted her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole. He felt wrong, and it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say.
You fucking wish you were Dale Cooper, mate. You could never be him. Oh, big train. Yes, mate, stock up. Did not realise I still had a phone on me.
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan, I'm so afraid. He keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you.
She sounds strange.
Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
Like, she sounds...
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me.
It wasn't like the way Rose sounded weird. It was... like as if it was just something that sounded like Alice, but no her. There was a casualness to it. That's what it was. Oh. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. Let me just grab this page first.
The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again.
The pipe shook in a dark rage. Aye, it sounded like she was just reading for a page. Aye, quite like low energy, little but no like Alan, I'm so scared. You know, it wasn't like Rosie's kind of way. It was quite weird. Right, what you got for me? What's her name again? Weaver? Cynthia Weaver? Some goodies. Shit, I'm at my limit. There's no way you don't have enough pockets in this fucking gear, man. What you wearing? Like 10 layers? Pocket town, mate. Nice. Right, Oh, for the same direction. Okay. I assumed somebody was coming behind me. Oh, there you are. Try to flank Mr. Wake, are we? Oh. Get up, bitch. Right. Train depot. Is this where the pike comes off the bridge and attacks me?
I could see a railway bridge up ahead, and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Oh shit, it's Half-Life 2. Oh, the light. That could be cool. Oh, good. It's not the evil pipe.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything
And
in
knocked
its
a bit of
path.
wood over. What's this wee jog, Alan? See how you fucking jog? Run, Alan. Oh, good. Oh, fantastic. You know what? Have some. Oh, you bastard. Aye, into that. Oh. Oh shit. I actually get affected by the flashbang this time. Oh, fucking hell. I realised that I shot that because my thinking was it's an explosive barrel, so I'll just explode it. Okay, that was... I shouldn't have sprinted into their domain there. I should have more respect for the objects. You, mate, you look like the kind of cunt that comes to life. I just tell you. Oh, hey! Okay. Shuddering pipes got hands. That's an explosive thing. What is this? Water tower.
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt either, not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me. As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
I don't remember that being a thing, and what is the difference? Because if there's no downside to it, why would you not switch? Why wouldn't it just be an automatic pick this up instead? Unless you're doing a normal flashlight run. Oh, this is going to be fun down here. Right, we've got a thermoseur there, we've got a couple of things we can shoot and explode. Another one there. Generator in there. Alright, let's dance. Let's get the thermos first. Oh. Heard something break. Do we need to go and check this first? Oh! Hey, begin. Oh, Weans. Oh, it is. Ah, I was hoping for a bigger. Oh shit. I was hoping for a bigger explosion than that. Oh, you're. I nearly said you're alive, you know what I mean? You're corporeal. So I want them much closer to it if we're gonna dance. Now that's pretty much fully open. Was that it? Just one wave of dudes? That felt like that was going to open 10 times slower. Sass, I don't know if you're being serious or no that the heavy duty thing encumbers you a wee bit. That it's maybe limited my stamina. I don't know if I can see that being a real thing. Right, barrel dysfunction affects every video game from time to time. Do you know what it is? In my mind, see one of those things. If you shoot it, the second you make contact, it should just explode. I didn't think it was going to do the wee fizz of flame for the top, and then the delayed burst. Not played this game, don't believe my lies. That's fine. I could see it being a thing that, oh, fuck you, mate. Just launching shit at me. On my birthday. Bitch. Oh, big man, big man, big man. The funniest thing about the video game thing of, like, you know, regular guys, oh, there's a big guy. Who are all these big guys who just lived in the town that get taken by the shadow? Do you know what I mean? Like, were they off of one family? Oh. And light, you can hurt them. Yes, yes, I've read that several times, Miss Weaver. Bit worried about how tooled up they're letting me get here. Oh shit, there's a car. Police car by the looks of it. I think we're going to have to watch a wee episode of Night Springs. Yep. Let's do it.
Facts of our existence for granted, unaware that they are merely a thin veneer of desperate self-delusion, covering the vast cosmos.
Oh shit, no, that covers the subtitles, doesn't it? That's fine.
The stars are right.
If I can get the right position, I can get pretty close. Aye, there we go.
A family occasion. Journalist Alvin Derlis' trip to study the local customs of an insular community in Night Springs has been less than successful. Until tonight.
I wish I could zoom without it doing the torch.
Well, Mr. Derlith, we don't want to feel like we're on exhibition, but you have demonstrated the seriousness of your intent.
Oh, I am serious. Really, just do your thing. I'll stay out of your way and observe.
Actually, I thought you could assist us. I'm afraid we are a man short. We could provide you with an intimate perspective.
Could I really?
Of course, Mr. Derlith.
Well, I guess that's the least I... What would I have to do?
Oh, here. Let me show you with a kiss.
She's spit in your mouth!
Oh, Mr. Derlith, you are well pleased, Nixie Perka, the dweller in flesh. Your body shall host his thousand men, and all shall be glory. Shh, darling, be calm.
Alvin Derlith learned a harsh lesson. such quests always bear fruit.
In Night Springs. Aye, Kier, it's the like I think for the first one you can tell that it's obviously just like devs or like friends and family type thing, and it's no it's like the fact that you can see that it's no their real voices and stuff. I kind of enhances that strange feeling. Instead of it just being like, you know, like fucking drama club bad, you know. The fact that it's no like trying to be earnest and thing, I think that helps it.
The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
Right, obviously there's something happening here. Aye, because we're just... Okay. Let's get this shotty out, eh? That'll be fun. Let's dance. Oh, I thought it was gonna be dudes. You're not dudes. Ah, that's dudes. Shit, they made him. Fucking hell, man. Oh. Move on! Jesus fuck, man. Ah! Help! Fucking hell. That's that thing's really fast. Alright, Si, how are you, man? Good afternoon. Okay. Right. Let's think about this. It can maneuver like a motherfucker. Oh, no! Jesus Christ. It's the fact that it's pushing the fucking pipes about and all. Gotta wear it down with the light. I hope his pals don't come up behind me. Like that. Ah, yeah, fuck it. Oh, yeah, bastard. Yeah. Oh, shit. One hit for that and I'm done, so... I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I can't... there's... This seems really difficult. Like, as if you don't have the speed to avoid it. I don't remember this being like that. You know what? I could wear it down with the flares. I could wear it down quicker with the flares. And then there's also a box over there that might have more flares in it. Let's see. Oh, I did some damage. Hey, you shit, big man. Come closer. I'll come closer. There you go. Thank you, flares. That was mental, the speed it was turning, the way it just gained on you. The thing is, as well, the assumption is that a bulldozer couldn't move like that in real life, but then it's like, well, of course you would never see one going at like full speed. Because they've always got shit they're carrying, or they're, I don't know, in a public place and they can't. Right, so that's obviously the car I'm going to. But, what's that? Batteries. Can I climb up here and go a wee trek up there for whatever reason? We don't know about, that is exactly it, we don't know a bulldozer's potential. They don't tend to be driving down authors, aye. All these things. Ah, mate, what? That really felt as if it was like, jump up there, up the hill, and there's something round there. I was convinced that was going to be a wee climby bit. Ah well, that's fine. Let's get in the car and we'll go and... What are we doing, meeting the kidnapper? Now why does this gate move much quicker than the opposite one? I just saw a thermos. I like this part in the light as well, you know. Just got to make it feel like a proper bit of salvation. Let me just have a wee look. That door looks too big for people. Look at the fucking height of that. Is he going to be like, I gotta... Oh, they just make you get in the car. That's fine. Oh, that's where the big lads live, of course.
Glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine.
I think this is the bit I remember where you just get to drive in the daytime.
The coal mine wasn't far now.
The light. Love it.
Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
Oh, that's funny. That is the same map. I was looking at that last night. There's like a detailed, high quality version of that. I think it was in the game's manual, actually. Coal Mine Museum. Oh, it's nice to see they didn't change that to like fucking Comic Sans in the remaster. Konami. Is there anything lying about here? What's he going to say if I try and walk back the way? You got a manual? How fucking old is it? Very good. Alan appears to be saying nothing about me walking back because I think it's going to be blocked back here somehow. The bridge fell out behind you.
Even during daytime, I was being stalked. The bridge must have collapsed only moments after I'd crossed it.
Aye, there is. Of course, you've got to account for these things, don't you? Didn't they upscale the textures using AI? Oh, for this? I don't remember. I assumed that what we were actually getting was kind of basically like the PC release on consoles, but maybe no, because I thought the PC release came much later. I just assumed it was always Xbox 360 for all that time, and then maybe no. I know that I think. No, the remastered one is on PC though.
Without realizing it, I'd come to believe that the story in the manuscript was coming true. The current of its narrative had taken me deeper and deeper into dark waters. Alice had been taken from me. Barry was probably in jail. I was a fugitive from the FBI. The whole world taken over by the Dark Presence was trying to destroy me. It all felt real, but it matched a textbook case of insanity.
I quite like that Alan is slightly entertaining that idea that he has lost it. I like that. Oh, you can just switch her to that one. I thought it was going to be like find an item in it or something. Can we not drive this one? think I want to get in this vehicle. It feels sturdier than the other one. It feels like this one could roll a few times and I'd be okay. He does have a bit of a Patrick Bateman cadence, doesn't he? I know what you mean. So that bridge and all. Very kind of limp, muted noise for this vehicle. I like it when a car in a game sounds really good, meaty. Letting you get a good shotgun noise. I think I might swap cars every time I find a new one. Let me check this out. Right, we got the radio. Nothing else lying about? Some Pat Main.
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBF FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I encountered a big shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass. Not necessarily in that order either. Now, folks, I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now.
I'm peeved. I get shot at and I'm peeved.
I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out. And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here. Godspeed, son. I hope you know what you're doing. Now, on a lighter note, I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first, a little music.
Thanks, Pat. You are A-okay, my man. Aye, I like the idea of just getting in every car as I come across it. Is that... I can't tell if that bridge is out. Yep. That's fine. Guy, why don't you drive cars in real life? I like this, it's like, I nearly said a family set. Guy, why don't you drive cars in real life? I nearly said a family sedan, but I was thinking it is a much lower car than it is. Just a kind of Range Rover type, innit? Oh shit, a new car? For me? What was that? Was that the noise of this car turning off? Or was there a beast in the woods? How come I've no fought like a shadow moose? They want me to go to the coal mine, but it looks like it's pointing me in that direction. But I'm going to get in this just in case. And have a wee shot at it. No, I think we're fine to continue that direction. That looks like it would be the mine and stuff down there. So I think we're alright to go up into the tower. Shadow moose sounds tasty. Ah, a wee moose. Can't mind the last time I had a moose. Or a blancmange. Or a flan. Pat Main?
Welcome back to KBF FM. Hope you enjoyed that too.
Oh, aye, Doc Nelson.
You were talking about life and finding that special someone, that soulmate. Well, you were talking about that. I was saying I don't buy it. Well, see, to me that's strange because I always pegged you as a hopeless romantic. You got me there, Pat. But I think love's where you look for it. And you need to do a lot of looking, sure. But the idea that there's that one special person out there for you, and if you miss that chance, it's gone forever, and you're forever incomplete. I mean,
Isn't that depressing? Or, heck, childish even? There's plenty of fish in the sea.
And apparently a fisherman has a fishing analogy for everything, but what you're saying, isn't that a little harsh?
Well, no.
No.
What I am saying is that your potential for finding that connection isn't limited to what's essentially a chance encounter. How is that harsh?
Yeah, well, I guess that's a nice thought, but let me say something personal here.
Okay.
Now, well, I don't disagree with you exactly, but I can't really fit that together with what I feel, what I felt for someone, because she was the one. She was. And I let her drift away from me. Maybe I didn't put in the work, I don't know, but, well, since then, and it was a long time ago, but since then, there hasn't been anyone, not like her. And I'm not saying I dwell
Because you're
on
looking
her
for her again, Pat.
I like my life. I'm not living in the past, but I do miss the way she completed me.
You can't argue with the heart, Pat.
I'm sorry, folks. I had kind of a scary experience last night, and let's just say it's shaken a few things loose.
No music? No music, just straight into silence. Pat's having a wee moment there. That's what happens when you nearly get shot in the fucking brain at your job. My grand's phoning me. Hold on. I just need to tell her that I'm streaming. 2 seconds, or she'll keep phoning. I thought I heard the noise of a phone doing a wee. I'm streaming. Ah, there should be a wicked jump. What's that? The original version of this is one of the first games I remember trying to collect, listen, watch all the wee extra stuff. Aye, Keir, like I just like doing that with games in general. See if there's loads of like supplemental stuff. I like that. Like I installed, I've got the Alan Wake on Steam, and I installed it last night because there's like a couple of comic books that come with it and some stuff in that, so I wanted to have a look at them. Like the way I did with fucking Dead Space when I was streaming it recently. Going it all in. Read the fucking novels. They were really good. The films...
For Mott, spying on the writer on the ferry had been a disappointment. His boss had made Wake out to be something special, but Mott hadn't been impressed. He'd gotten a good long look at the wife, though, and he liked what he saw.
Is that the guy that's kidnapped Alice?
Wake into a fight, but it hadn't happened. Still, he'd get his chance to see if the writer had anything in him. He'd been promised as much.
It's because it's saying his boss had made Wake out to be something special. So who would be Mott's boss? I don't think there's like any kind of like deep thing there. I'm just trying to think like he just looked like kind of hunter type, but I'm wondering what his job is then that his boss was like talking me up. Where did I park? There. Oh, yep. The turn wasn't as the car didn't turn as sharply as I thought it would. Bright Falls Coal Mine, Washington Mining Corp. Oh yes, I'm visiting.
A was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet.
Oh, he probably
It was a
works at the
museum now.
mine. He probably works at the mine. That might be it. That's probably why he's chosen this place. What we got? While there were some earlier residents in the area, the true genesis of the town of Bright Falls came with the founding of the Bright Falls Mining Company and the opening of the Bright Falls coal mine in 1878. Although the work was hard and dangerous, many immigrants, Germans, Poles, Italians, Finns and Swedes, among others, worked the mines. Is Poles okay? Poles always felt like a kind of... While lucrative at first, the mining steadily declined in the 20th century. The seams were rich but hard to get at, and the volcanic activity in the area made the mine shafts particularly dangerous. Oh, the gear. Wait, guy, what am I talking about? It's a museum, it's an old coal mine, so I think it's more like a museum than it is. Guy, do you think it might be a museum? I can't see things, right? Oh shit, we've got a few missing pages there.
With Nightingale gone and the night wind blowing in through the broken studio window, Maine stared at Sarah. The sheriff looked away. Maine's voice shook with barely controlled anger. That boy's doing more drinking than thinking. I hope you know what you're doing, Sarah. He's got a sickness in his eyes. You take my word for it. He wants Wake for a reason, and it's not for anything good.
Oh, whoa. In 1970, a volcanic eruption below Cauldron Lake, while relatively minor, caused most of the deep mining tunnels to collapse or flood. 32 miners lost their lives in the calamity, and all mining around Bright Falls came to a final stop. Now many of the remaining buildings are protected as historical landmarks. Let's wait for a bastard.
I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
And now you're stuck out here in the dark with the ghosts of miners past.
Wake,
Where the hell are you?
change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around
You
by
want to
you.
see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello? Hello? Ah!
Mobile phones don't make that noise.
I had to get to Mirror Peak.
Did they? I've never been aware of a mobile make that noise. It just cuts. Oh, you fucking... I leave the building, no bother.
Close. Maybe closer than ever before.
Is the door open now? Wait, am I going down here? Is that it? Aha. Ah, I thought he was going to slide. I was hoping he would slide. Right, we get stuff. generator. No. Oh, oh. Yes, please. Is the shotty loaded? Good. Flare gun. Don't have any rounds for the flare gun, that's fine. Light? Ah, right, of course. Kidnapper's calling from a payphone. But do you still hear that on a mobile, is what I mean? I can't remember how it works. Like, isn't it that as soon as the signal's lost, the phone would just be silence? I don't know, I don't remember things. Oh. Oh, good. Are you gonna come alive? You look like the kind of fucker that comes alive. You. Shall I read this week page?
When Thomas Zane fell for Barbara Jagger, it happened fast. She was young, vibrant, and beautiful, full of life. He had never been a very happy man, and without any seeming effort, she had changed all that. Zane felt good for the first time in his life. Everything she did was another piece of a jigsaw puzzle he hadn't even known he'd been missing. And best of all, she made the words flow, strong and sharp. She was his muse.
Fucking huge. Oh, welcome to the museum. Here's a big box of ammo. Huge fucking box of ammo. Right, who's coming to life? A waste, man. Oh, please, 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 please. Oh, hey! You arsehole. Listen to that. Ah, shit, I thought you were done, mate. No, no you, no, come on. Oh! Knew it. I knew it. Go and get yourself behind stuff like that. Aye, right, I'll remember that, because even if you're shining, they still eventually launch at you. They were mining coal and revolver ammo. Ah, yes, of course. You hit a vein of fucking ammo, just... Maybe that's what fucked the mine up. That's what caused the earthquake. No, the volcanic eruption. Don't mind if I do. I would love to know exactly why it is the game is desperate to revert to this side instead of that side. It does it constantly. Without me pressing the button. There, it's done it again. It's just done it again. I didn't click the stick in. And it makes me feel so awkward, I don't know why. Trying to avoid clipping errors. But it's no as if it's like, how is that any different from that? And when I'm at this, it never ends up correcting to that side. Look, do you see that? It's already done it. I don't know. I think it genuinely may be based on the direction you turn. I think it might be. Let's test that out. Let's just test it. Right, let's see. So, start here. No, oh, jeez, what the fuck are you doing? Right there. That's the side I like it on. So if I turn right, and I keep turning right, and then I stop, it's still there. Turn left, keep turning left, and then I stop. It's moved to that side. So if we start for this side, and we go left, 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 it should stay the same. And then we go right, right, right. That's what it's doing. It's all based on the direction you turn. Okay. Okay. But why? Oh. Fuck off, man. Okay, are you just coming out of there, or are you just stuck? I think they're hopefully trapped. Ah, it's a strange choice, isn't it? Can I get them to come out this side? Maybe. Nah, alright. Just need to ignore them then. Oh, that's how I get in. I thought I was coming up here to jump over there or something. Okay. There you go, lads. Ah, shit, why did I not fall inside? I thought that was going to fall inside. Oh, you got your NFC cards? That was fucking quick, Si. They're boxed up. And that the way guys the other ones were. Nice. What ones did you get then? Splatoon? There you are. Right, here. Come to daddy. What? Just go with that. Just go with that. Would have been quicker if the driver delivered to them to the right house. That's wild though. How the fuck were you that quick and mine took like nearly a month? I think the reason mine took that long is I think they actually hadn't been made yet. I think mines had to be made and then shipped for China. What the hell? Alright, big shadow tornado now, is it? Cool. Can I get in there? Not in that way. Down we go. Oh shit, new car just dropped. But I'm probably going to get attacked down here instead, aren't I? Bastard.
The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
So, shut off the power somewhere down here. Let's rock. What's the button for it again? Aye, there we can focus the light. See if this works. This car's got spoofs. I don't know how like long a car will last against these kind of hits, but easy. Probably shouldn't say that. Let's park it facing that way. Sweet. Let's check if there's anything here. Nah, cool. Hope there's not a time limit on this or something. Oh shit. Reload that shot. That's no like me. Usually I'm like cycling through all my weapons, making sure everything's reloaded. Right. Go. Fuck. I totally forgot that it would turn off the power that I was standing in. Right, Alan, you know what time it is. Oh, time to get the fuck out of there. I don't know why I slightly ducked, as if that was maybe going to hit me in the heat. Ah, fuck yous, fuck yous. Fuck every one of yous. Oh! This is a fucking nightmare. He's a... Ah, I accidentally pushed him over the fence. Oh, fuck, I accidentally pushed him over the fence. Oh, this car's just a bit hard, that. Tell you what. What is right of way for? You have peeled 15 taken off your bumper. Aye, very good. What about the one that went up there? I think he went in the fucking building. When it happened here, he wasn't fully, like, exposed, and all it did was push him over the fence a wee bit, and so he went up into that building, I think. Alright. Something funny about the car no exploding, it's just like Alan knows to get out it. He's nicking all the manuscript pages. No! I can't believe I was about to say the words imagine he was waiting for me to walk in. And I get such a fright there. Fuck you. Absolutely fuck you. Just a millisecond for going, imagine he was, and then the fucking... I made that happen by accident. Bastard. Fuck, he's just waiting for me. I like the idea that it made it seem as if he was like, oh, he thinks he hit me with the car and he's doing the other end fighting them. I'll just wait in here for him. Prick. It feels like they should, like, I don't know, despawn if they get a certain bit. Jesus Christ! Get behind me, no? Oh, yeah, fucking. Wait a minute, charge that, charge that. Huh? Right. Sure everything's loaded. Okay. I just heard footsteps that weren't me from behind me. Hear that? Try to get me, man. They're trying to psych me out. Unless it's just somebody upstairs waiting. Like that. Who did I just hit? Oh no, it's just that making that noise. I thought I'd actually caught somebody in the beam there. Wait. You Can you hear walking about? That makes me think I'm going to do some fighting in here. Ah, yous were walking about. You do that? Two seconds, mate. That's cool. At least we know. At least we know who. Trust no one in the dark. You got it. Anything else going on down here? Nothing for me on the shelves? Nah, up. Why is that chair so well lit there?
Some of the Taken retained echoes of their former selves, but these were just the nerve twitches of a dead thing. Nothing remained but a shell covered and filled with darkness. In most cases, these puppets were enough for the purposes of the Dark Presence. But for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, it was different. It needed his mind. And so rather than taking him over completely, it merely touched him.
There's a car with a light on the back. Hopefully I get to drive that. No, I think we're running up that train car there. Ah well, it's still a car of some kind. Whoa. That looked shite. What did it bounce off of the fucking metal fence that it would have flattened like none? It didn't even make contact. The trunk didn't even make. That was very 360 era. There's nothing we can do about that. We can only make the textures look better. That was so fucking strange. It's surreal, bro, trust me. Open? Use. Can I jump out there? Fuck. What's happened? What bad things happening? Can still hear footsteps in there, man. Can't
There
drive
was
this,
no
can
way
we?
the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
Aye! Exactly! What does that mean then? Did Cynthia Weaver once work for the power company? Not out here. Are you fucking joking me, Rock? Are we Rock gonna float up and smash me in the dome? Oh, it wasn't a rock, it's the puddles of darkness. I thought it was a wee rock getting ready to do the poltergeist shit. Alright, I just assumed the way that was we were gonna be running up to the mid. What the fuck? Oh, that's my. Oh, it's bear traps all over again. It's bear traps all over again. Just fucking falling out of one into the other. Aye, Sideshow Bob shit. Okay, okay. practicing the usual, lads? Did you practice that entrance? Nobody coming up behind me, no, just a frontal attack. Well planned, poorly executed. Oh wait, there's the straggler. You were meant to come up behind me. And here's the feather. Come to tell them they didn't do it right, they fucked it. He just bounced that off his head. Did you see that? It hit the other guy. I'm getting ready to charge at me there. Another day begin. So that'll give me a bit of space. Let me just chuck one of them your way. I think there's one. Aye, I saw you in the bushes, mate. Come out the bushes, mate. Should have stayed in the bushes, mate. Mirror Peak Lookout.
I stared through the bars of the jail cell. Barry stood behind me, swaying on his feet, looking as ill as I felt. Agent Nightingale stood on the other side of the bars with Sheriff Breaker. Nightingale had a stack of manuscript pages in his hand. He seemed unhinged as
Oh, has he read all the manuscript?
Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent.
Don't come to life. You're just a barrel. Aye, that's fine. A crow knocked you over. I'll let it slide. Oh, thermos. Oh. Right, we got a mark there. It's just well, like 4 dots. Oh. What am I getting in here? Seems like it. At least it was a wee kind of gentle drop down. I wasn't expecting it to be something you had to like platform. Let's try that again. Stay to this side. Oh, guy, there's a bit right there. There's a bit to walk on to the left that you weren't even looking at. Third time's the charm. Third time's the charm. What? No fucking way, man. The momentum just carried me. The momentum for landing. I wasn't touching the thumbstick when he landed. The momentum just fucking sent him over the edge. Hardest bit of the game. You saw him just fucking slide. Careful, right? Careful. Oh, fucking hell, man. Nonsense. Nonsense. Right, let's go in here. You already did that. You already did that when I came close to it seconds ago. There's too many bats. Aye, trust nobody in the dark. Nice. Oh, of course. Of course. Don't know who you're fucking me, mate. Alan, you have shit cardio, man. I suppose if he's a right, he's probably just doing a lot of sitting. Oh, they're giving me a lot
had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Pump action shotty? Yes, please. So I'd imagine I've probably traded a bit of power for the convenience of firing me in 2 shots. Lads, is it safe for me to get a drink? That was nice of them. How the fuck did he get through? I put another battery in there and focused that on him. That should have stopped him in his tracks. The bugger. That's fine. No, you want me to go that way, so obviously I'm going this way. One behind me. Nut! Wait, what was I looking behind for then? It was fucking oh. It was looking behind. Huh? Turn that on, please. Turn that on, please, Alan. Oh, fuck me. Fucking hell. Where are you? Try to get him into the light. Oh, you're already. Okay. Don't want to be wasting all my shit. I think there must be something up here though. For them to be, you know, guarding it the way they are. Wait. The map's showing this direction now. Why is the map showing this direction? I wonder if you can choose either way to go round. Do I want to run back and check? It was definitely pointing left when I came out of that, I don't know, crossroad, whatever you want to call it. And I think they just keep coming. Some Smash Mouth shit, you know? Oh, lads. 2 seconds, boys, to check this. So look, the thing's pointing behind me as like, go this direction. A wee bit worried about nearly wasting all my bucking ammo. And now it's pointing this way. Fuck, so you can just go either way. Unless there's goodies at different sides. Oh, they're gonna get me. They're gonna eat me. As soon as I step out there. Get to the light, get to the light, get to the light. Okay. Turn it on, Alan! Turn it on! I'm pressing the button! Pressing the button, Alan! Oh, nice. That's fucking sweet. This I don't know, you got a chapter, episode, whatever, is a lot longer than the other ones, it feels.
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, we get movement. And he is not fucking taking a telling for the torch. Oh, where are you? You. Why are some of them so fucking agile, man? Where is he? Right, you're exposed, Biggin. Come here, Daddy. He didn't actually seem like one of the bigger dudes either. He just had schmoves. I'm at Merrill's Peak Lookout yet. Don't cut my life.
The place was dead, a ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
That's just blocked off. Can I get in there? Oh, oh! What the fuck is that? That looked like something travelling under the ground. No. Surely no. Leave me alone. Is there anything in here? No. Across the ghost town, that's me just seeing that. Ugh, don't say those words. What? Shit, I nearly missed you.
Things were never as simple in real life as in fiction. I had lost count of the times I had wished there'd be a clear reason for my writer's block. Something to fight. Something to lash out on. There wasn't. I was filled with doubt. I was nothing like the hero in my books. Alex Casey had gone through his life with single-minded determination, never wavering from his goal. Even now, I was angry at myself, angry at Alice, angry at Barry. I was fumbling and I had no plan.
And again, Alex Casey is the character that Sam Lake, his likeness is used for. That you saw in the trailer for Alan Wake 2. So that's like, that means that Alex Casey became real for Alan's writing. Grey Peak Gorge, originally founded in 1928, the Grey Peak Gorge mining town was one of the permanent settlements of the Bright Falls Mining Company built for its workers. The nearby graveyard is a testament to the dangers the miners faced on a daily basis. Most of the men who lost their lives over the years here were buried there, a grim reminder to be careful for those who remained. Repeat Gorge was abandoned almost overnight when the Bright Falls Mining Company closed its doors in 1970. Which direction do I want to go? This feels like a kind of a good wee places for shit to be hidden in. Like this. Like this. It's quite chill this most of the time. Despite the, you know, the moments of panic and shit. Like you're not exactly moving about like, you know, in fear. Not that you're not ready for something to happen, but like that. Suffrage. And an oven, I think. And the tractor and some trailers. Oh, nice. That did not kill me. I think there may be one behind me. No, I got lucky. It's fine. It's fine. Have we crossed the ghost town yet? Thought that was going to collapse. This town. It's going like a ghost town. All the clubs are being closed down. Yeah, finish you off. Oh! You see that duck under? You see that fucking duck under? Jesus. Made the train engine run out of steam. Aye, very good. Whew. Oh man. Ah, sitting too long. Can I see a tailbone? Oh, hello. Oh, it's a key. Oh, is it that you're meant to come up and find the door locked first? Sweet. Are we getting some night springs? Oh no.
Anything outside of riding is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
Borrow these things for my story. Funny that, eh? So if I remember... Oh! Shotty for hunting rifle. I feel like I would rather, I'll take the ammo, but I feel like I would rather switch this for the hunting rifle, but it doesn't let you. You know, it's a designated space. You know what? We'll try it out for a bit. Can always swap back once we find another. I'm sure it's... should you bump into them often enough. What was I saying? I will plagiarise this man. Thomas Zane... I think it's that he was the first to be able to shape reality with his writing because of what was in Bright Falls, I think. And I think because Alan's suffering writer's block was like, I'll just fucking take what he's talking about, and that's why it's almost like repeating events type thing. No thank you. That building sounded dodgy. I think that's explained in the deeper lore. It might be. I think it might be like supplemental stuff that you'd probably have to read like on a wiki. Oh,
the kidnapper had sent me a text.
Oh.
The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
Of course, the writer's going to focus on the fucking spelling errors. It would be so good if it was like, if you don't hurry up, your wife is dead. And he just spelled it like Y-O-U apostrophe R-E, and Alan just wrote back like asterisk here. Just immediately just texted a photo of her deed. I had no choice but to correct him. I'll keep the hunting rifle out then, get a wee shot. Here, I'm purposely avoiding what eventually is known about Thomas Zane, if you know what I mean. Like, I'm purposely leaving it until further in. What I remember about Thomas Zane, anyway. Oh, good, it's the lads. Closer. You bitches. Nearly. Oh shit. Wait for it. Maybe they're not coming closer. Just that Barry had often called me a grammar Nazi. But events in Bright Falls meant I had to become a real Nazi. Alright, I think they're maybe waiting for me to start schmooving before they start coming after me. Oh, aye, there we go. I think I'll wore them down a wee bit sooner, eh? Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Get him! Nah, not enough. Oh, fuck. Oh, lads. Here they come. Oh, oh! Probably gonna keep spawning, aren't they? Oh! You don't like that? Ah, shit. Danger. To the mines. It's probably fine for that to happen in an old mine, eh? What the fuck is a cave-in? this currently reminding me of? Something I played no that long ago, and I think I was doing in Mines. Shit, this is, I just suddenly get kind of like, ugh. And I kind of feel like light was an element there, but maybe. Okay. The answer to that, Alan, no? Tunnels go to Cauldron Lake. So wait. Because this isn't the way the map's showing me. Am I gonna get ambushed in here?
Without warning, the headache stabbed at my brain.
Unless this is the right way, I had to come down to go right, maybe? So, that sounds more like Alice, normally.
Alice?
Oh.
I'm losing it. I gotta get out of here.
Ah, there we go. That's why we come down here.
The hunters were big, thick-set men, confident and at home in the woods. They were feeling good, running on beer, ghost stories, and camaraderie late into the night. It did them no good, as they were taken by the dark presence, sucked deep into a darkness far worse than any ghost story they ever told or heard.
Aye, I knew there had to be something down here. Cool. So I wondered if you wouldn't have got the screaming and the stabbing and the vision of I think it's Barbara Jagger dragging Alice down into the lake. Is she still phoning me? No, sorry, Gran. I thought that was you again. Let's fall in here and get battered. Oh, light.
Even behind the closed doors and curtains of his grimy room at the Majestic, the local motel, Nightingale could feel the locals' eyes on him, the unrelenting pressure of their judgment.
Name one on me.
He forced it out of his mind. For all he knew, they could all be under Wake's spell already. You do what you have to do to get the job done. He took comfort from the bottle in his hand. Please, he thought. Just let me get through this.
What have you got against me? Oh, that rumble felt like real in the ears, if that makes sense. I was about to say that looks like I can break through it. Maybe that's not what we're doing then. Nah. I couldn't move. I gave him a free fucking hit. Well, let's try the hunting rifle on you. Wait. Now that I'm thinking about it, did we not have the hunting rifle before for just a wee bit? I think we might have. I've just forgotten. Can't believe I stood right there and let him. I like that still counted as an attack though, that it wasn't just an animation playing out. It still took damage for him chopping down the wood. That's pretty good. wants me to go that way, so I'll have a look up here and find nothing and go that way. Aye, man, this episode's long. I'm trying to remember how many there are. My brain's saying there's 12 or 14 episodes in the game. But I might be just misremembering completely. Nothing going on down there, alright.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
Maybe. Colin's own streams episodes to pick out of pasta. This is such a like. Maybe back in the 360 era, this was like whoa, but it's such a nothing puzzle, if you know what I mean. It's just may as well be automated. Aye, we need to do that and go to that bit. Man to pick up, okay. There we go. Wait, no. Oh. How the fuck? Ah. Along the wrong ladder. I'm thinking I was having to go on top of the wee thing and come over this direction. Now we kick you down. And then we bring it all the way to the top. It's convenient that it twists itself as well. And it's just the right angle. Sounds really stable. That's some kick on you, Alan. I thought it was going to be like it fell down as one whole piece, like it was just leaning against there, but I didn't think it was going to explode in contact with a rider's foot. Oh, I got a cable car. And we'll check up here first. Is that just a lookout thing? I'm just thinking how it's kind of weird that fire has never been a thing so far, I don't think. As in, you know, if you're looking for light. Oh. Oh, that's nice. Oh look, and I can still turn. Can I jump? Nah, can I? Oh! I just shot. I just shot a bullet. I wasted a bullet. That's fine.
Lightning flashed behind the windows of Cauldron Lake Lodge. Tor Anderson laughed and held the steel hammer above his head. Nurse Sinclair was trying to calm him down without success. Tor grinned madly and shouted, "My hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Molnir, wench." He brought the hammer down with all his might on Sinclair's head. "We're on a comeback tour, baby."
Mad shit happening. Alan should be able to do the wee ladder slide. Everybody should essentially be able to do the ladder slide. Why are you tired. We ran one circle around that and you're knackered. Oh jeez, what's your ankles, Alan? You're probably what, in your 30s? Mid to late 30s? Maybe? I never actually thought about what age Alan is. Fuck off. Usually I like to know a character's age and that, but I never actually thought about it. I just assumed Alan was maybe like 36. This one be as stable as the last? Is the tornado going to start dropping trees around us? The funniest thing they could do is have it be this slow the whole time and nothing happens. Ah, here they come. Ready for that? Please be kind, lads. There it goes. There it goes. Am I making it to that? Because it doesn't feel like it. Alan. Well, you took that well, for what it was. I nearly fired a flare gun at you there. Did he fall? Oh, I fell. I don't know if you can get back up to there, mate, but I'll put you at your misery. Alright, Jess. Chicken bake and haggis pakora for tea tonight, folks. I'm thriving. That sounds good. How's the Allen's? Allen's is great. He's doing good. I mean, we just fell off a gondola type thing, but aye, apart from that. Oh, and my wife's kidnapped. Oh, and an FBI guy's trying to kill me. But apart from all of that, let me just scoot the way that. Oh, well, I thought I was doing something cool there. That would have been nice to make it. I just remembered. I think there's a Chivo for knocking all the fucking cans down. I think I remember that from back in the... Alan. You're embarrassing. I think there was. No, that I'm going to start now, because I think I did it once at the beginning and then just once there. Hey, come out to play. This is your kind of playground, isn't it? Ah, here we go. What we got? More hunting ammo, that's good. Then a hunting we will go. There they are. That use away. I really like the flashbangs for when I can't be bothered with them. But here come the boys. You know what, I'll keep the hunting rifle. It's just going to be jobbers. Don't want to be wasting it. Oh! Can you get me before I get to the light? Yes, you can. I should have said nothing. Well done, lads. He's battered me there. Well fucking done. Thought I was being a smart ass. Cauldron Lake. The 8th deepest lake in the world, Cauldron Lake is a caldera lake formed in a volcanic crater. The volcano itself could be considered to be active, but it has not erupted since the volcanic earthquakes of 1970. And even when the underground activity was comparably mild, despite some property damage, there were no casualties. Cauldron Lake is one of the most beautiful spots in the Bright Falls area, as well as a central figure in many local folk tales. It's a popular recreational area for the area residents. Teens go there to touch each other's bits. But you can't write that on the thing. Because of cancel culture. Right, it wants me to go to the bridge, so I'm convinced there's going to be something up here. There is nothing. Not even a thermos. That's fine. Am I making a crossing? You like it? I'm holding the run button, it's not letting me. Oh, maybe it's like, you know, oh, cool. Is it tornado time? Oh no, it's just straight up like get destroyed for both sides time. Cool, get me off the bridge and I'm happy. Are you swinging your fucking thing at me? I dodged directly into that. Like a big boy. Off the edge! Whoa, what is this? You capped 100 taken, you capped them. The actual world's 8th deepest lake is the Deep Slave Lake in the US, deepest in US also. There you go. Aye. Lake facts. Oh, it's in Canada. Well, the point is you got it right eventually. You know, Canada in America. Oh, I see a thermos, mate. Are we at Mirror Peak Lookout yet? Right, we're looking for more yellow bits. Aha. 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 Oh wait, that's not just it. There's yellow going in there as well. What are you pointing to? There's no opening unless, is it so if you come from this side? Aye, right, it's pointing towards that. Aye, that's fine. Fuck off. Oh, good. I'm getting worried there. Ooh.
Maud had checked all of Stucky's rental cabins. There had been no sign of the Wakes. It was dark when he had found their car parked at the end of the road by Cauldron Lake. It made no sense. They must have taken a wrong turn, but there was no sign of them, and the car had been there for hours already. Frustrated, Mott stood on the rotten ruin of the footbridge that had once led to Diver's Isle before it sank beneath the waves years ago. The boss wouldn't be happy.
He's saying the boss again, talking about Mott's boss as if it is like some kind of criminal, you know, dude. So I think this might not be Mott acting alone, kidnapping Alice. Good thing you didn't kick that, it would have exploded. Oh, well, aye, and you know you need to kick that, so that explodes. Aye, Alan knows what he's doing. You push things with your shoulder, you explode things with your foot. Alright, wee basement entrance. Hey, hey, hey. Let's check you out first. Of course, that's the way in, innit? Because you can't get back up. I'm telling you, just explode things with your foot. So hold on. Cynthia Weaver and Thomas Zane. Cynthia Weaver is the lamp lady who's leaving all these. Miss you, Tom. Alright, I think she misses him. I cuss you, Thomas Zane. Did you write this? You talked to me on TV. Ah, synth. Wait, did the fucking... Oh no, that was there, wasn't it? I thought that had appeared. Some interesting stuff you're going through, Cynthia. Can we open this? No. It's fine. That looks heavily collapsible. Fuck me, man. Oh, fuck. Oh, I couldn't do anything there. Bastard. Man, that was going okay as well. Ah, you fuckers. I just wish the flares lasted longer. They've got a kind of shite life on them. I'm sitting on 12 of these rounds. I may as well just let them get close together and use these. I do like that shot. The turn. So do that to give me a bit of space, right? Oh, hello lads. You alright? And then let them come closer. Oh, he's not coming near here. Nice. You have bullet time, is it? I see you. Oh, are you? Okay. I think we're good. So, is there still a path? I just need to wait. Aye, there we go. Oh, because it took the battle wall down there, of course. Fucking made it. And there should be a thermos around that corner, I believe. Yes! I'm trying to reach the mirror, Pete. Look at. It's been very difficult about
I
it.
could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
What is that? Oh, I think that's the hotel up on the hill. Well, I'm saying it's a lodge.
I was close now.
Oh.
I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find. I tried to hold on to Alice, but her form melted away. I was losing control. Dr. Hartman stood in her place. I wanted to hit him, but my arms were chilly.
Hartman.
He smiled. It was a reassuring smile, and I hated him for it. I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period. Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now.
Hartman is not a good dude.
Wait! Hey, you! Wait! Hey, I'm here! I'm coming! No! Get away! Sorry. Please, it's late. The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear, I didn't know. We don't have a wife. We don't know where she is.
Oh, well. Got a wee taste of the darkness there, mate, for Jagger. Yes, mate. Oh, that's a belter. That impact on your back would just... You'd be at least unconscious. If it didn't break your spine and all your ribs. My lungs turned to water. Hello, Hartman. I recognise his jumper. I don't remember this being the tune at the end. You like a bit of Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds? I want to listen to a wee bit of this. I don't think it'll get me a copyright thing. If it does, I can cut it out. My, what a wretched life. I was born on the day that my poor mother died. I think I need to cut it off now. I think that's maybe enough. My daddy did a jig with a drunk midwife. Who's that yonder all in flames? Dragging behind him a sack of chains. Who's that yonder all... Aye. Quite like a bit of Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds. Fucking hell, up jumped the devil in this? I don't remember that. I like wee needle drops that kind of make you go, oh, what? So there it is, the lodge. That'll be us next time. I feel like I missed loads of manuscript pages on that one. Oh, so there it is. Look, can pyramids knocked over 3 out of 12. Aye. That's more coffee thermoses than I thought I'd found. And I've still not found alarm clocks, cardboard standees, or Night Springs video games. Okay. Aye, that's how you do it, innit? No? How the fuck do you look at the manuscript things again? Oh, there it is. Aye, so I missed 1, 2. I only missed 2 then, because the other 3 are nightmare mode ones. That's fine then. It's not that bad. Wait. You can just play them there? That's so weird. That is cool. It's quite cool. Still kind of weird though, isn't it? I think we'll call it an evening there. It's past 6 o'clock. I'm going to call that evening. Boom. Oh, it's actually quite warm now. Even though I was talking about it having cooled down. It still looks quite mild out there. That was a long one. What was that, like 3 hours? Ish. It's good to be back again. I do still like Alan Wake. Aye, big chappy. Oh, 6 o'clock. This feels weird. It feels weird finishing a Saturday stream at 6 instead of starting one at this time. But I'm gonna go order just start another eye. My tailbone couldn't fucking take it. I need to be out of a chair for maybe like an hour. So I'll be walking about. I'm gonna go and order a pizza because I get to earn a pizza every Saturday now and it's brilliant. It's great. It's great. But thank you for joining me. Nice and chill. Good party. I'm trying to I don't even know what the episode's going to be called. Sometimes something jumps out at you, like Donkey Madam. Sometimes it doesn't. We'll see. Aye, cheers. You should take care of yourselves. Brush and floss your teeth, wash your arse, and try and be the best person you can be in your day-to-day life. And I'll see you in the next one. Good evening.